Okay, we are on page 10. Page 10. Okay, so we need to write a summation notation for the series. First of all, ask yourself, what kind of series is this? Arithmetic. What number are we adding or subtracting every time? Adding 7. All right, so first thing you want to do to write a summation notation, remember summation notation looks like this. Okay, is you need to find the explicit formula. So go ahead and write an explicit formula for this series. Okay, write an explicit formula for the series. Okay, once you write an explicit formula for this series, please simplify it. Okay, once you have the explicit formula, please simplify it. Okay, so 7n minus 12 is the formula, so we put that inside here. That is where the formula goes. The first term is term number 1. We always just make the first term number 1. So that goes on the bottom, n equals 1. The last term, the number is 268. The question is, what is the term number? How do you figure out how many numbers there are? Plug 268 into where? Yeah, plug it into the explicit formula. Okay, figure out n number. Okay, so what is n? 40. So we put 40 in there, and that is done. That is called the summation notation. Next, sum. Okay, so please don't get those two confused. Summation notation means I need to see the sign, this formula. Sum, give me the actual sum. Add up all the numbers, what do you get? Okay, so go ahead and do that. Okay, so what is the sum of 40 numbers? Someone besides Rula. She's been answering all the questions. Sally? 5260. All right, let's have you try one on your own. Number 2, summation notation and the sum. Okay, so let me give you the answer. So this is negative 10n plus 510 for the formula. N is equal to 1 to 50. The sum of 50 numbers is 12750. Good? Okay, let me give you a tricky question. Most likely questions I'm actually going to ask you on the test. Sum. N equals 7 to 49 of 3n minus 1. What is the sum? Notice I am not starting at 1. I am starting at term number 7. Okay, so let's kind of take a look. So n and 3n minus 1. I am starting on term number 7, and I'm going up to term number 49. So 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just do 4 because there are just too many numbers. Okay, when it's term number 7, what is the actual value? It's not a hard question. When this number is 7 and is 7, what is the actual value? 20. When the term number is 8, what is the actual number? 23. And then when the term number is 9? 26. Okay, so what kind of series is this one? Arithmetic. Can I use arithmetic sum? Yes. Now, the tricky thing. How many numbers are there?
42.
Talk to your partner. How many numbers are there that I have to add up? Okay, you're still dozing off.
Is it 42?
All right. Raise your hand if you think there are 49 numbers. Okay? You think there are 49 numbers? Okay. Raise your hand if you think there are 42 numbers. Raise your hand if you think there are 43 numbers. Okay, 43 is correct. How are you supposed to know? Okay, let me ask you. From 1 to 10, how many numbers are there?
11.
Huh? 1 to 10, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many numbers are there? 10. Now, if you do 10 minus 1, what do you get? 9. So you have to add 1 because you always forget to count the one you started with. Does that make sense? Okay, so 49 minus 7 is 42, but you forget to count the number you started with, so it's 43. 43 numbers. There are 43 numbers. Let me do this on the side. So sum of 43 numbers. Okay, let's use the formula. 43 divided by 2. What is the first number? Okay, talk to your partner again. What is the first number? In order to use the formula, we had to figure out the first number. What is the...
Oh.
Talk to your partner.
It's, yeah.
What is the first number? What is the first number? Okay. Let's talk about it. What is the first number? 20? Okay, 20. How many people think it's 20? Okay, what other numbers do you guys think it is?
2.
Huh?
2.
2. How many people think it's 2? Okay, any other choices? Okay, let's think about this. In this sum, which term do I want to start adding from?
First term.
First term?
7.
7th term. So the first number is 20. First number is the number I'm starting from. 20. Not the first number ever. I don't care about the first number ever. I'm cutting this here. I only want to add up here. Not every single number forever. Okay? Just here. What is the last number I want to find? Term 49, right? So whatever that number is. 3 times 49 minus 1. 1 to 46? Okay. Okay, so I am adding up 43 numbers. The number starts from term number 7 to term 49. Okay? Does that make sense? So this is how you use the formula. You do not just put in A1, whatever A1 is. That just means the first number of your series. Okay, so very tricky, but just kind of be careful on this. Okay, so that's it for today. You have no homework tonight, but I am going to give you a worksheet to practice in class. So yay, that would be a great weekend. 3 days with no math homework. Okay.